Hello students, this is Nilofer Miss, your English teacher. Today again we are going to continue with the same topic, that is reported speech. In the previous one, we have seen some of the rules of it and you must have learned it also. And some of the examples also we have solved. Now today we are going further with some other examples. As we will solve the examples, you will understand it easily. Plus what you have to do, you have to copy down these examples in your notebook, you have to practice it by yourself. See now, the example, first one, he said to me, shut the door. So here, what the changes we are going to make? First of all, said to will be converted into told. So, he told me. Now, instead of comma and inverted comma, to combine two sentences, the conjunction to will be used here. To shut the door and full stop. Okay. These two we are using here to combine these two sentences. Next one, my father said to me, trust in God. Again here said to. So again my father, now see, his father is telling him to trust in God. That is one kind of advice. Okay. So we can write here, my father advised me to trust in God. And full stop. Next one, the boy said to his father, forgive me this time. Here, who is speaking? The boy. To whom he is speaking? To his father. So these words, forgive me this time, these words are uttered by whom? These words are uttered by the boy. It means this me, M-E-me, is used for the boy himself. We will keep this thing in mind and now we will convert the sentence. So the boy, see, forgive me this time, it is one kind of request. You can write down told here. If you are not clear, you can write down told. Anyway, here also told can come. It isn't correct. But if you find that this is one kind of request, so you can write down the boy requested his father to forgive. Now what will come here instead of me? Him. Forgive him. This will be converted into that time and full stop. Okay. What changes I made here? See, me is converted into him because this me belongs to the boy. And this will be converted into that, as I told you in the rules, that this is converted into that. THESE, this is converted into those. Okay. So that word will be also changed. See the next one. The teacher said to the boys, be attentive in the class. Here pronouns are not there, not a single pronoun is there, so no need to change. This one only, said to, here the change will come. The teacher, you can write here ordered also. Okay. You can write down told either or ordered. Told, you can even write ordered. Okay. The boys to be attentive in the class. Be attentive in the class. Hope you are understanding it easily. Okay, you have to copy down these sentences in the notebook. The further sentence is fifth one. The beggar said to me, give me a piece of bread. See now, who is speaking here? The beggar. Okay, the beggar is the speaker. To whom is he speaking? To me. So, these are the words of whom? These are the words of the beggar. Give me a piece of bread. This sentence is uttered by whom? This sentence is uttered by the beggar. So, you have to keep this thing in mind. Who is speaking and who is uttering these words? This sentence, okay? So, how will we write this? The beggar instead of said to, we will write down here told me to. Now this thing I have to make you clear, where we are keeping to. When there is a verb in the very starting of the sentence, there we are keeping to. See, give is the verb, post is the verb, get is the verb, look is the verb. So wherever the verbs are there in very starting of the sentence, there we are using here to in nearby the verb. See now, the beggar told me to give. Now this me is used for whom? This me is used for the beggar. So what will we write here? To give him a piece of bread. And full stop. Okay. Next one. Mohan said to his servant, post this letter. Who's speaking here? Mohan is speaking. To whom is he speaking? To his servant. And what are the orders of Mohan? To post the letter. So how will we write down this sentence? So Mohan, here we can write an order. Okay. Because the owner ordered the servant. Usually. So Mohan ordered his servant to, before the verb we are keeping here to, post, this will be converted into that letter and full stop. Okay. Next one. He said to her, get your hair cut. Okay. Who is speaking here? He. To whom is he speaking? To her. These words are uttered by he. But here your is used for whom? Think. Get your hair cut. Here your means about her. He is talking about her. Whose hair are going to be cut? Her hair are going to be cut. So see here. He told her to get. What will come here? This your is used for this girl. So he told her to get her hair cut. Okay. Here it is not used my. If my would be there, then it is used for he. But he is using your haircut. It means he is telling to her about her haircut. That's why here her will come. He told her to get her haircut. Understood? Next one. The teacher said to the boys, look at the blackboard. Here pronouns are not there, so nothing to worry. Just simple change here. The teacher told the boys to look at the blackboard. And full stop. Hope you are understanding it well. Okay. So now the next sentence. Now we are going to take some of the negative sentences. Till now we have taken all affirmative sentences. Now we are going to take the negative ones. How to convert the negative sentences? Till now what was there in the sentences, very starting the verb was there. Okay. And so you were using to before the verb. And here see, there is a do not before the verb. Waste is the verb, but before verb here do not is there. So how will you change these sentences? How will you convert it? Because the verb is at back side. It isn't in very starting of the inverted commas. So how to make it? See, my father said to me. Again, said to will be changed here. Do not waste your time. This your is used for me because father is speaking. Father is speaking to me. And what he is telling, do not waste your time means my time. Okay. So see, my father told me. See now what we will do, we are not going to keep here to. But because do not is there, so first we will write a not to and then the verb. Not to waste. Okay. What we are going to do here, instead of do not, we will keep here not to and then the verb will come after to. See again to came before the verb. Okay. So my father told me not to waste. Now here your means whose time? My time. Father is telling to me no. So my time. And full stop. Isn't it easy? See the next one. She said to him, do not sit on my bed. Who's speaking here? she is speaking. To whom is she speaking? To him. Do not sit on my bed. Here my is used for whom? For she. Because she is speaking, no. Like she is telling her, don't sit on my bed. It means her bed. Okay. See now. She said to him. So she told him, do not. Instead of do not, what you are going to keep here? Not to. Then the verb sit on. This my is used for she. It means not to sit on her bed. And full stop. Got it? Next one. I said to Mohan. Okay. I is the speaker here. Mohan is the listener here. So I said to Mohan, don't try to be funny. Pronoun is not there, so nothing to worry. Just keep it. I told Mohan. Instead of don't means do not, the same thing. Not to try to be funny. Okay? Very easy. See here. I told Mohan. Instead of don't, we are keeping a not to. Then the verb and the words as it is same like that. The words, the back words are not being changed. You see everywhere. Next one. The officer said to him. Who is the speaker here? The officer. Who is the listener here? Him. Don't put your elbow on the table. This your elbow means whose elbow? His elbow. Him. Okay. See now. The officer, instead of said to, told him. Instead of don't, not to, then the verb put your elbow. Your. Instead of your, what you are going to keep? His. Not to put his elbow. Same it is the backwards. Okay? Elbow on the table. Understood? Taken here a little bit lengthy sentences. It means it isn't hard. Okay? It is very easy. That only I want to make clear in your mind, that whether it is lengthy or short, you have to only keep in mind that which are the pronouns here and these pronouns are used for whom. Only that thing you have to keep in mind. Nothing else. Other words will be as it is. See, the father said to the children, don't spill it on the carpet. Okay? Who's speaking here? The father to the children. Pronouns are not there, so nothing to worry. No changes will be there. Just the change will be here and here. Okay? So see, the father told the children. Instead of don't, we are going to keep here not to. And the verb spill it on the carpet as it is. Other words. Okay? The father told the children not to spill it on the carpet. See the next one. Now this is the lengthy one. She said to her maid. You have to understand this, okay? She is the speaker. The maid is the listener. Don't wipe your dirty fingers. Here your dirty fingers means whose dirty fingers you are talking about? The maid. Okay? Because she is telling to the maid that don't wipe your dirty fingers. Here your dirty fingers means the maid's dirty fingers on my. Now here this my, it means she. Okay? Nice clean tablecloth. But here both are the feminine gender. So it's okay, we can use anywhere. Both are the feminine. See? So let's start. She. Now here instead of told we can use any other word. What can it be? Think of it. Ordered? No, warned. See. Don't wipe your dirty fingers. This is a warning. So she warned her maid. Don't is given. So what we are going to keep here? Not to. Then the verb wipe your dirty fingers. What will come here? Her dirty fingers. Her dirty fingers on Now this my is used for she. Again, so we'll keep here her nice clean tablecloth as it is. No changes over there. Only the pronouns are going to be changed. Okay. See the next one. The teacher said to Sohan. Who's speaking here? The teacher. And whom she is talking to? The Sohan person. Don't tear off pages from your book. Whose book? Your book means this your is used for Sohan. Your means here Sohan. Okay. So how will we write down? The teacher told Sohan, instead of don't, what are we going to keep here? Not to. Not to. Same it is. Tear off, same it is. Pages, same it is. From, same it is. Here the thing will be changed. Your book. Instead of your book, we are going to keep here his book. Okay. So the teacher told Sohan not to tear off pages from his book. Understood? Now, reporting verb in the past tense. Okay. When the reporting verb is in the past tense, the tense is changed according to the following general rule. These are the general rules which you have to keep in mind while converting the sentences. What is the first rule? V1 is changed to V2. V1 means present tense. It is converted into the past tense. Okay, present into past. This is the first rule. Second one, V2. V2 means past. Is changed to had plus verb third form. If the sentence is already, the verb is already in the past tense, so how will you convert it? You will convert it into past perfect. Perfect means here you will use had plus verb's third form. Okay. For example, ago will become before, last night, the night before, next week, the following week. So these are the rules that you have to keep in mind. We will keep these rules in the mind, and now we will go to the further exercise with this rule. Here we are going to keep the tense in mind. It is in the present tense. We have to convert it into past. And if it is in the past tense, we have to convert it into past perfect. Okay. See now, I said to the teacher, I am sorry. I am sorry. It means which tense it is? Present tense. So we will convert it into past. How? Let's see. I said to the teacher, first of all, these change. Okay. That is the compulsory change we are making in all the sentences. I told the teacher. Now, see. What are you going to keep here? To? To will not come. Not to, it will also not come. When you are not getting anything to combine the two sentences, you are going to use here that. Okay. I told the teacher that I, instead of am, what will come here? Was. Past tense of am. Was sorry. And full stop. Okay. Next one. She said to her mother, I am working hard. She is the speaker here. She is talking to her mother. This I is used for she. Okay. See now how the changes will come here. And again am. It is the present tense. That also we have to convert it into past. We have to change here the pronoun also. And we have to change here the tense also. Okay. See now. She said to her mother. She told her mother. Now how will we combine the sentences? Instead of comma, inverted comma, keep that. That. Instead of I, she. Instead of am, was working hard. And full stop. Okay. She told her mother that she was working hard. Next one. The mother said to her. Sorry, the teacher said to her, you have not done your homework. Now here two pronouns, one pronoun and one reflexive pronoun is there. Here see you, it is used for her. your, that is also used for her, because these are the words of the teacher and she is speaking to her. So this you and your is used for her. That we have to keep in mind. Plus have is there. So that is present tense. See now what we will do. The teacher told her that, first of all keep that, remove this comma, inverted comma, then keep that over there. Instead of you, she. Instead of have, had. Not done. Instead of your, her homework. See now, you don't have to change the places here like active passive. Just you have to change the words. Present into past, past into past perfect, and the pronouns you have to change according to the speaker and the listener. Okay. Last one. He said to me, you played very well yesterday. See now, who is speaking here? He. To whom he is telling these words? To me. Okay, me. You played very well yesterday. Played is already the past tense. Yesterday is also the word which is of the past. See now what we will do here. He said to me means he told me. First of all, remove this comma, inverted comma, keep that. You. This you is used for whom? Me. So I. He told me that I had played. Okay, it is past, so we will keep here past perfect. I had played very well. Now yesterday, instead of yesterday, what we are going to keep here? The previous day. Or the day before. So I have taken here the different kind of sentences. We have taken the changes of the verbs also. We have taken the changes of the tenses also. We have taken the changes in the pronouns also. Okay, we have taken different kind of sentences. These sentences you have to practice by yourself. You have to learn the rules of it. We can go further, but then it will be mixed up in your mind. So I think this much is enough for this video. Hope you understood. If you have still any confusion, you may call me. This you can make perfect by only practice. Do as much as practice you can. Okay. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.